In partnership with the Kentucky family of golf organizations, I'm Don Russell, and welcome to another edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, powered by the Sam Swope Auto Group. Hello, everyone. Don Russell with a couple special guests right here at the top. Steve McMillan, the Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky, and Donnie Caldwell has done a great job up here with the First Tee program of Pine Mountain, and that's what we're talking about today. And I want to start with you first, Steve, because I know this is your first trip up this way. You know a lot about First Tee, and this program is certainly one of the best anywhere.
You know what? This program is good. I heard about it all the way from Kansas City. Had a good friend, and he said they do a fabulous job down here, and it's exactly correct. Donnie, I know you are only one of 6 master coaches in the First Tee program and nationally, and that's fabulous. You're doing great work down here. I really congratulate you for your work.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks to both of you for coming down Pine Mountain and visiting with us. We've got some wonderful young people, and they've got a tremendous opportunity here. We all believe in teaching the life skills and hooking them with the game of golf, and it's a win-win for everyone involved.
And when you talk about this is one of several chapters. I know this is one that's been very successful, but this program, for people that don't know, is for all young people looking for the opportunity, correct?
Exactly. A quote that I heard about the First Tee a long time ago was from where I grew up in Kansas City. It was from Tom Watson. I think you all know Tom. And he said, the First Tee program, it's about youth development, and then we're using golf as the hook. And I think that really sums it up. It's for everybody. And the First Tee programs across the country, especially here in Kentucky, my hat's off to them. They're doing a great job.
It looks like we're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to put Donnie to work, all the First Teers up here, find out what they do and all the things that happen with the First Tee program. Glad you joined us on a beautiful day here in Pine Mountain in Pineville, Kentucky. We're at Wasiota Winds, the backdrop here for the First Tee Pine Mountain. And we'll be right back with more of Kroger IKG in just a moment.
Kroger IKG is produced in partnership with the Kentucky Golf family of organizations and sponsored by Kroger, in partnership with Florida's natural orange juice and sparkling ice naturally flavored spring water. IKG is driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. IKG is also brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club, PNC Bank, and by All Season Heating and Cooling.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
Sultan's Run Golf Course is nestled in the heart of beautiful southern Indiana and stretches over 224 rolling acres of woods, water, and wildlife. Whether you're at the turn, finishing your round, or just visiting to take in the sights, you'll find the clubhouse at Sultan's Run a great place to relax. So come to Sultan's Run Golf Course in Jasper, Indiana today and experience the extraordinary beauty, friendly people, and great golf.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
What I love about Heritage Hill is it's just a gorgeous golf course. It's manicured really nice. It's got all Zoysia fairways and concrete cart paths. You're just not going to find that combination at every golf course.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011, just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com. This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Sam Swope Auto Group.
Welcome back to Pine Mountain, and we're highlighting today on Kroger IKG the first tee of Pine Mountain. I'd like to welcome back Donnie Caldwell, who, by the way, has been named several times as the junior golf leader in Commonwealth of Kentucky and the Kentucky section of the PGA and the KGA. Donnie, let's talk about the program. You got them out here, a beautiful day, you got a good supportive group. What exactly is the First Tee program? What are they doing here today that will really help them with their golf and some other skills?
Well, this part is I guess a blossom of the First Tee program. This is what we call competitive edge. So there's a summer program with the First Tee where it's mostly based on the life skills. This segment that we're running now is trying to hook more of the teenage group. And it's called Competitive Edge, and we create some obstacles that they may see on the golf course, and then we make simulations to life as well.
When you talk about a program like this, it is a teaching program, obviously, for golf, but in golf, as you know, and so many of us know that have played the game, it's a big learning experience as well.
Absolutely. And the First Tee is important here because, 1 out of 4 high school students are dropping out, and 1 out of 3 young people are facing obesity. So any way that we can get these young people on the golf course and get them active and put them in a safe environment, it's a good thing.
We're going to have a lot of fun today. We're going to talk to a couple of the kids and some of the parents. Actually follow Donnie around mic'd up with a little bit of work. But first, it's time for a tip this week on IKG. The tip is brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club.
Hi, my name's Scott Sedgwick, and I'm the golf professional at Louisville Country Club. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about when you go to the driving range to practice, your practice has to be productive. First and foremost, go to the range with a plan. Am I going to work on my irons? Am I going to work on my wedges? Am I going to work on my driver? Or am I going to try everything? The second thing is that make it sort of a game. In athletic training, it's called transfer training. Do what you're going to do on the range that you would do on the golf course. So for example, here at the Country Club, we have a lot of targets on the driving range. But my 2 favorite are the 2 red stakes, and the 2 red stakes are 20 feet apart. And if you can hit any of your irons, especially your wedges, through your 9-iron, through your 8-iron, if you can hit 10 out of 10 through those red stakes, think about how easy it would be to transfer your good 9-iron through the 20-foot stakes, and you hit it right next to the flagstick. It's good practice. It's called transfer training. If you'd like to learn more about transfer training or how to practice on the driving range when you have time to go, please see your local KPGA golf professional.
We'd like to welcome our good friend Cheryl Fink from Bionic Glove on this segment of the show. And Cheryl, one of the things I know a lot of people always ask are what are some of the things you're looking for when you're trying to select a glove?
Well, that's a great question. And of course, the first thing is why golfers even wear a glove. And really it's for a better grip on the club because they're going to probably sweat, perspire, so they want to make sure that they have a good grip. And the first thing that you should do is try on a glove in the store because proper fit is 90% of getting the right glove for you. And that means finger length. You should not have a lot of play in the fingertips, and for comfort, you should have a nice, comfortable girth around your circumference of your hand. But speaking to the moisture management problem, what we've done at Bionic is put pads in areas where you sweat the most. And when you're gripping the club, you've got complete surface contact without squeezing too tightly, and you've got the moisture wicking away from your skin, so it makes the shot a whole lot nicer and much better grip.
And that's one of the things people may not think about, the proper fit and moisture, because what you don't want to have is a glove that's soaking wet, that's for sure.
Exactly. The other important thing is material. Most gloves are made with leather, and leather will give you more durability, but there are some synthetics out there, and some people prefer that, but frankly, they don't really hold up as well as leather. And all of the Bionic gloves are leather, palm and backside, with the exception of Relaxed Grip, which has a synthetic back.
Several places you can get the Bionic glove. What's the best place for someone to look? I know there's several options.
Well, any of the pro shops in this area carry them and can order them for you. And then we have them at Dick's, Golf Galaxy, and Golf Headquarters.
Cheryl, always good to see you, and it's always very informative.
Thanks.
That's this week's segment.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
Heritage Hill Golf Course, truly a diamond in the rough, something we never expected to find out here.
You might as well play on a pretty place, you might as well play on a nice place. You feel like you're playing tournament golf here because the course is so nice.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011, just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All-season heating and cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait. Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All-season heating and cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by PNC Bank.
Welcome back to Kroger IKG, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group, and we're talking about the First Tee program here at Pine Mountain. And one of the things about this program, it attracts a lot of young people to the game of golf that maybe weren't involved before. And I have Alexis Thompson with me, and I know you got involved in the game, actually in this program, before you even played the game of golf. How was it for you to do it that way?
Donnie came to our school, and I figured golf sounded like something fun to do, something that beats playing video games all day, so I decided to come out and try it.
And you have probably learned an awful lot about the game of golf, and also probably to interact with other people. What's been some of the best experiences for you?
Meeting new people. Just getting out here, meeting new people, just having fun.
I understand you don't miss no matter what. Rain, shine, no matter what. You must be pretty addicted to this program here.
Yeah, I am. I was out here in the rain and wind last week.
So if anybody really was afraid in any way to take up the game of golf, this is the kind of program that can help them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you learn a lot.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank you for being with us on the show today, and congratulations to you and all your folks out here. And we'll be watching your progress, and you're one of our heroes for being a part of this program, so thanks for being on the show.
All right, thank you.
All right, you know, we do a segment each week on the show about our junior golfers. It's called our PNC Bank Junior Golf Report. Let's take a look. Well, one of the things we wanted to do here on this edition of Kroger IKG is give you a little insight at what happens here at First Tee, and we mic'd up Donnie Caldwell, and let's just take a listen and see what they do here at the First Tee program at Pine Mountain.
We're going to focus loft versus lift. In your mind, if you're trying to lift the ball, you're going to struggle. But in your mind, if you say, I'm going to let the loft do the work for me, then you'll get around the obstacles just fine. And we got the putting course, the short game course, then we're going to go to the range to work on whatever you need. And let's see, last week, a review from last week. See, girls 16 to 18, first place. The score of 40, Miss Morgan Walker. Come on up, golf clap crew. Thank you, trophy ball. Okay, boys, first place, 16-18. 3 over, Mr. Garrett Tucker. Okay, second place, got on the scoreboard. Score of 40 for the boys, 12 to 15, Holden North. Very good, Holden. Very good, all right. Second place, boys, 16-18, 41, got Austin Gambrel.
Well, I'd put a number on it. It'd be like a 10. Let's see what it's like to do like a 6. Okay, now 0. So somewhere in between there, while you're putting today, see if you can figure out a number that you like. It's the one that keeps your accuracy, but then also keeps your speed in line too. All right.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
And then there's Diet Dr. Pepper's cockamamie story. Oh, for the love of...
Seamus, this isn't a contest about who's less believable.
Okay, pot of gold. I can see how that's a stretch. But this guy? Look, if I went around saying, hey, have a yummy bite of this, boyo. There's no calories. Why, they'd put me away.
Well, look, there's nothing diet about Diet Dr. Pepper. There's 23 flavors, no calories, and it's...
And satisfying, yeah. We're not buying it, are we, Satch? Satch!
Sultan's Run Golf Course is nestled in the heart of beautiful southern Indiana and stretches over 224 rolling acres of woods, water, and wildlife. Whether you're at the turn, finishing your round, or just visiting to take in the sights, you'll find the clubhouse at Sultan's Run a great place to relax. So come to Sultan's Run Golf Course in Jasper, Indiana today and experience the extraordinary beauty, friendly people, and great golf.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait.
Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Heritage Hill Golf Club.
In partnership with the Kentucky family of golf organizations, welcome back to Kroger IKG, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. And one of the things that makes this program so special here at First Tee Pine Mountain, obviously, are the participants, but the parents. But Mr. North, I want to start with you. I know you live up here, you've seen this thing grow, and the job that Donnie's done with it, it really has been a remarkable program, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. The thing about First Tee Pine Mountain is we have sent an enormous amount of kids to several different things around the country, including Pebble Beach. Probably have had the greatest number of kids that I'm aware of any organization, any First Tee organization in the country that's sent to Pebble Beach. But it has been a great organization.
What about this guy over here?
Garrett's one of our finest golfers, finest young men. He's a very good kid, and I think he's really been reflective of what First Tee's all about.
Well, Garrett, I know you look like you ought to be there with the Kentucky Wildcats, man. What about this program? Obviously, it's meant a lot to you. What's been the most special thing about it?
Well, it's just a great opportunity for kids that may have, wanted to play golf but haven't tried out for the golf team, and it's just a good opportunity for them to get some competition and just meet people and to have fun.
And when you see now you're one of the more advanced players, probably has to feel pretty good when you see some of the first timers coming in and know what's special in store for them.
Yeah, you always want to encourage kids to come out and participate.
Donnie does a great job with you too.
Sure
I'm sure he's meant a lot to you.
Yeah, he's somebody I really look up to, somebody I enjoy talking to.
Speaking of looking up to, I got pretty used to that over here.
Absolutely.
But I want to thank you guys. You're both supporters of this program, a participant, and it means an awful lot. Now, one thing we all do now is have to play by the rules. It's time for the rules of the game. Matter of fact, we're calling it Rules Talk. Let's take a closer look.
Hi, Steve McMillan, Executive Director with Golf House Kentucky. And today we're going to be talking about a ball out of bounds and what you need to do. Rule 27 governs a ball lost or out of bounds. How do we know the ball's out of bounds? 100% of the ball has to be out of bounds. In the case of here, this is the out of bounds side, this is the inbound side. 100% of the ball's out of bounds, so the ball is out of bounds, it's now out of play. What the player has to do is go back to where they hit their last ball from, put a new ball into play, and add a one-stroke penalty. A lot of times this is referred to as a stroke and distance penalty.
Hello, I'm Devin Trueblood, PGA Assistant Golf Professional at the Pete Dye course at French Lick. You've just made the turn, and here we are standing on the 10th tee. As you look down the fairway, you'll notice that it's one of the shorter holes on this course. It's a short par 4, 391 yards, sort of a demanding tee shot. You have a lake that guards the right side, so a tee shot up the left side of the fairway is a must. With this tee shot on the left side of the fairway, it's going to leave a short shot into a medium-sized green. Hitting this green is also a must. If you miss, it's going to leave you with a tough up and down. From here, we're going to move on to number 11. Number 11 is a par 4, 411 yards, and that is another demanding tee shot. There's a fairway bunker that is at the end of the fairway on the right side. A tee shot at that is going to place you with a medium iron in to a larger green, and that's going to set you up as we lead on to number 12.
This segment of Kroger IKG is presented in HD by Kroger.
When you service your car, do you earn money towards your next car purchase? When you service with Sam Swope, you do.
I saved $506 with the VIP program just by getting my car serviced.
I saved $1,313 with the VIP program.
I had no idea it was that much.
You like fast? Sam Swope now has express service at every dealership. No appointment needed. Service is done while you wait.
Our VIP program has $2 million reserved for our customers' next car purchase. How much is yours? Check it out at samswope.com.
Let's raise a glass to raising oranges the natural way, right here in Florida. Here's to growing oranges on our own soil, never importing them. To a co-op of growers working hard and having something to show for it. Here's to a built-in afternoon snack. To an office with a view. Who needs air conditioning anyway? Here's to orange juice raised right. The only major orange juice brand that's 100% Florida and never imported. Florida's natural.
It's very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All Season Heating and Cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
Here's what golfers say about Heritage Hill Golf Club.
What I love about Heritage Hill is it's just a gorgeous golf course. It's manicured really nice. It's got all Zoysia fairways and concrete cart paths. You're just not going to find that combination at every golf course.
Heritage Hill Golf Club, voted the best public course in Kentucky in 2011, just south of Louisville, exit 116 off I-65. Book tee times at hhgolfclub.com.
Very important that you trust your club selection. It's also important that you trust your selection in your heating and cooling company. All Season Heating and Cooling is at the top of my leaderboard in sales, service, and the latest in energy-saving technology. And look for the palm tree on the van.
Kroger IKG is produced in partnership with the Kentucky Golf family of organizations and sponsored by Kroger in partnership with Florida's Natural Orange Juice and Sparkling Ice naturally flavored spring water. IKG is driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group. IKG is also brought to you by Heritage Hill Golf Club, PNC Bank, and by All Season Heating and Cooling.
Well, we certainly want to thank all the folks here at the First Tee program at Pine Mountain for a great backdrop today on Kroger IKG. And Donnie, I'd like to thank you as well. But before we talk about a couple of other things, what a beautiful place Wauseota Winds is. I've been here before. Of course, you have the lodge, Pine Mountain. Really special area here, isn't it?
It is. And, you know, I'm fond of this because this is 30 minutes from my parents' house and where I was raised. But to see a world-class golf course being built here and being accessible for the First Tee students, and then being the home of the First Tee Pine Mountain, it's a dream come true to me to be able to work here and get to partake with, you know, all my friends and young people.
And also, too, if anybody wants to know any more information or wants to participate on First Tee in particular, what's the best thing for them to do?
Well, I would recommend come and do a site visit. You know, come to the park. We've got cabins, cottages, the hotel stay, and come and do a site visit and see what it's about. But also online, you can register now for our summer program, www.thefirstteepinemountain.org, and we start our summer program the first week of June.
And you got another special event we want to mention too is coming up.
We have a parent-child. It's going to be the first event for us to host a parent-child as far as a statewide event. We're going to get that information on the screen later as far as the date, but we'd love to have every parent, every child that plays the game to come and visit the park and come and visit with us.
Donnie, thanks for being with us. Great job as always, and it's always a pleasure to come up here, and congratulations on your heartfelt work with these kids. It's really special.
Thank you very much, Don.
Thanks for watching this edition of Kroger IKG, driven by the Sam Swope Auto Group from here in Pineville, Kentucky. I'm Don Russell. For all our special guests, we'll see you again next week on the show.
IKG is proud to have Monterey Club as its official apparel company. Ask your local PGA professional about Monterey Club.